Light now turned on. Favourite draw now, Barbie's Sister. All in. 1,000 metres racing. Barbie's Sister was away well. She's in front. Second, Mashani Lily going four. Third is Cutting Edge. And fourth now is Age of Aquarius. And fifth, the outside Joy of Plenty, four wide. Clear from Pirata's Gem, Mashani Express and Mashani Hercules, and further back to Poster Girl, a length and a half to Under the Shadows. In front, the inside is Mashani Lily. Second, the outside at the 500 metres marker. It's the race favourite, Barbie's Sister. Up into third, Cutting Edge, and fourth, the outside Joy of Plenty. And they're well clear from Age of Aquarius over on the outside of Pirata's Gem at the 350. Mashani Lily's in front, looming up as Barbie's Sister. The outside there, well clear by 4 lengths, and third, Cutting Edge, and making ground down the outside is Mashani Express, but now knuckling down. Barbie's Sister has taken over. Mashani Lily can't go with her. Latest, Poster Girl, she's finishing strongly. Barbie's Sister in front, lunging the inside. Poster Girl, and gets up. Poster Girl's won from Barbie's Sister. Third was Mashani Express, followed by Pirata's Gem, and then Mashani Hercules and Under the Shadow, trailed over by Age of Aquarius and Cutting Edge. Mashani Lily hit the brick wall, and Joy of Plenty's pulled up at the rear.
She finished too well, and Muncie's he's been tipping it to everyone. Nice win, adaptable filly too, because she had the speed in the trial but didn't need to use it today.
I think it's very good. She's a very nice filly. She galloped Monday morning. I couldn't have been more pleased with her work with another couple, and was equivalent to Divine Force and the other fillies that have been coming out and winning. So I sort of was off that. I was very buoyed, and I said to the boys at the sale, I said they want to be good to beat this on Saturday. And I was a bit worried when she was back that far, but I knew she had a great turn of foot, and she's a bloody nice filly.
And really, really professional to the line. You know, she didn't stargaze or anything.
No, but I think that was more the fact she was sitting back off them. The other day when she led at Bow Desert, she did stargaze, and her barrier trial probably wasn't as flattering as what it should have been if she'd have sat back off them. But yeah, she's a proper galloper.
Good on you, Muncie.
Thank you.
Fantastic win.
Yeah, really good win. Pretty talented filly. I reckon she's still very new and very raw. But once she sort of got through her gear, she knuckled down really well and found the line good.
She's quite unassuming, isn't she? She as you said, she's got a lot of growing to do, and she just goes about her business quite nice and quietly.
She is. She was a little bit nervous sort of pre-race, and the more the sort of pre-race went on, the better she got. Once she got behind the barriers, she knew what it was all about. She was very relaxed, cupped the squeeze out of gates, and after that she was just probably knocked her confidence a little bit and couldn't get her on the bridle for a while. Once she got on the bridle, I was confident she was definitely going to run top 3, and really great to see her knuckle down and get the win.
All right, well done. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll stick with him too, despite that parade, and hope he's not run too many. 5:14, 3:15. Here's Josh.
On. Favourites Rising Pacific, they're racing now. Dawdling out was Lord Markle. Rising Pacific back third last early doors. Out wide, Vendit's in front. Second's Always On Show. Booting up as Poetic Drama. Landing for Secret Tales, and 50 inside is readily available. Further back to Face Toss, and Lord Markle now up into third last inside Sneak Preview. And Rising Pacific, the favourite's gone right back to last of all, about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. In front, Vendit by a length and a quarter. Second's Always On Show. Third, Poetic Drama. 2 lengths Secret Tales outside, readily available. A length and a half, Lord Markle, Sneak Preview, followed by Face Toss. Rising Pacific is still last over on the outside. So in front, still Vendit here. Second's Always On Show. Third, the inside is Poetic Drama. A length and a half, Secret Tales, readily available. Further back to Lord Markle, Sneak Preview, the outside. Face Toss, and still last of all, Rising Pacific over on the outside. Now running up into second last, but still 7 or 8 lengths off the the leader. In front, Sven did it here by 3 parts and seconds, Always On Show. Third is Poetic Drama at the 550. Fourth, the outside, Secret Tales. Easing out, Sneak Preview 3 wide. The inside, readily available. Further back to Lord Markle. Faistos, and still last is Rising Pacific. Gets towards the outside up the 350. In front, Sven did it, kicked away. 3 lengths in front now. Running home, Secret Tales on the outside. Passing Always On Show. Lifting as Poetic Drama. Further back to readily available. Rising Pacific a further 3 lengths away. Coming through it strongly. Poetic Drama pouncing on the lead now. And Poetic Drama comes away. Poetic Drama's 1. Second readily available. A Photo third. Either Then Did It or Secret Tales. Followed by Rising Pacific. Snake Preview. Faistos. Always On Show. And Lord Markle at the rear.
Madison, let's have a chat with yourself. Now, what a model of consistency.
Yeah, look, she's been calling out for that for a few runs now. She hates being crowded up, and she's had a bit of bad luck with bad barriers, but was feeling very quietly confident with her today. The low weight, low draw, it just all worked out today.
She was good behind Rising Pacific 2 starts ago, but as you said, that weight swing just all fell into her lap.
Yeah, I thought we were blessed today with the weights. I thought it was pretty much her race to win today with such a weight. It makes a big difference, especially for mares, and it had a bad gate. We had a good gate. It was all in our hands today.
All right, well done.
Thank you.
CJ Graham joins us now. That was coming, wasn't it?
Yeah, she really deserved that. She's been racing so consistently. She was probably a little unlucky last start. I wasn't able to give her the best of rides from an awkward alley, but I was really confident when the acceptances come out and we drew well today that everything was going to pan out how we needed it.
And meeting a horse like Rising Pacific, who you bumped into 2 starts ago on the 52 kilos, it was just panned out so nice for her.
Yeah, we just met him so well at the weights today, and the barrier draw was always going to enable me to get a nicer run. But she still put them away and put a nice margin on them. Really nice win from her.
Good on you, mate.
Thank you.
And we're right to run. Winston Star the fave. All in for the third. We're right now racing. And away well was She Mine in front from More Trouble and Handy Shy Guy the rail, followed by Change the Deal out 3 and 4 wide. Next one, Conquistadors on the inside of Hussey Empress, and further back to Winston Star outside Red Defcon. A length and a half Felix the Scat, Planned Encounter, and Encoda's gone back to last of all. In front, She Mine by a length and a half. Working forward, Change the Deal up into the second, third, Shy Guy. 2 further back, More Trouble, Conquistadors the inside. A length and a half to Hussey Empress, and then Red Defcon, followed by Winston Star. He's got 3 behind him. They include Planned Encounter, Felix the Scat, and Encoda to last of all, about 9 or 10 lengths off the leader. In front, She Mine. Second now, Change the Deal. Third, Shy Guy. Fourth, the outside, More Trouble. Conquistadors and Hussey Empress, and further back to Red Defcon. A length away to Winston Star. Planned Encounter, followed there by Felix the Scat, and Encoda to last of all as they swing down the side. 6:50 left to run. In front, She Mine by a length and a half, and second, Change the Deal. Third, Shy Guy, followed by More Trouble. The inside there is Conquistadors, and further back to Hussey Empress and Red Defcon at the 400 metres marker. She Mine in front to second, Shy Guy, making ground. Conquistadors the inside, More Trouble down the outside. Change the Deal has gone and weaving through. Red Defcon making good ground. She Mine, Shy Guy, here comes Red Defcon chiming in, and down the outside, More Trouble, Shy Guy, Red Defcon, More Trouble on the outside, More Trouble, Red Defcon, More Trouble taking over later. More Trouble has won a nectar. Red Defcon, Photo third, they've queued up, and Coda, Felix the Scat up there, Hussey Empress, Shy Guy, and Winston Star, followed further back in the field by Conquistadors, She Mine, Planned Encounter, and Change the Deal dropped out to finish at the rear.
But let's have a talk to Jack, who was the only maiden in the field. Big horse, better suited back to here. What else can you tell us?
Yeah, he's always given me the impression that the big track and the mile would suit him. He's very big and immature, and we saw that today. But he had a nice draw, which gave me confidence to run him here. And I think he's progressive, and I think the 3-year-olds at this time of year, if they can run a trip, they're a chance in these races.
And he just went to sleep out the back, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And he slowly got there. The team have put a lot of hard work into him to get him to relax and do things properly. I think if you're going to go further in these types of staying races, you need to do that.
Certainly, well done.
Thank you.
Corey, great to see you back here. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
He's a nice big horse. He can't even fit in the tyre.
No, he's definitely a nice horse, and look, first of all, just like to say thank you to Jack Bruce for just giving me this opportunity. He's been looking after me for quite a while, some time now, so very much appreciated of that. And look, I ride this horse every day, track work. He's an awesome ride. He's a little bit quirky, but look, he's definitely got a nice little future on him, this horse. I really do like him a lot.
And he relaxed beautifully in behind them today for the mile.
He did. He just went absolutely to sleep, and then once I sort of wanted to let him build his momentum into it, pushed the button on him, he got to the line really well. I think he will get further, this horse, as well, and he's only going to get better as it goes on.
Well done.
Thank you.
From 427.
Here's Josh.
Light blinking away, 1200. And Tendon hopping in with one. Now we're right racing. Already a Star's come out third last there. Devastating began well. Likewise Fighting Idol. They're standing order going forward quickly. Silly Salmon's much closer up into fourth and 50 inside Sergeant Holker. Further back to Hell of a Barty over on the outside of Already a Star. They're clear from Deer Trail, Maxi Tap, and last of all is Risky Investment. So in front of the standing order by 2. Second Devastating. Third the outside Silly Salmon, followed by Fighting Idol. A length and a half Sergeant Holker, Hell of a Barty. Further back to Deer Trail. Over on the outside of Already a Star. A long way back there is Maxi Tap, and likewise Risky Investment over on the outside. So standing order, 500 metres left to run, led by 2. Second Devastating. Third the inside Fighting Idol. Silly Salmon, Hell of a Barty. Easing towards the outside and looming up making ground. Sergeant Holker further back. A length and a half to Deer Trail. Standing orders in front. The inside Fighting Idol. Looming up as Devastating. Here comes Hell of a Barty down the outside making ground. Likewise Deer Trail about a length and a half further back, but standing order kicking in front near the line, and standing orders too good. Second Hell of a Barty, third Devastating, followed by Deer Trail, Fighting Idol, Already a Star, Sergeant Holker. Further back Silly Salmon, Maxi Tap, and Risky Investment pulling up at the rear.
Yes, nice little bit of piece of track work there, Tony. 3 weeks between runs, stuck on really nicely last start.
Yeah, it was really good. He got it handed to him first up, and the other day he was pretty stiff. He was caught 3 wide off a tricky draw. We weren't drawn that well again today. We had to use a bit of intent across from our gate, but the track's racing awfully fair. There's no advantage to be out in the middle of it here today, so we'll adamant to be in the first 3 or 4, and hopefully we get the job done, which we did. Certainly, and of your other runners too, Deer Trail, nice flashing light run home. Yeah, like I said, there's no advantage to be back and coming wide here. You got to ride a race today, and got caught in an awkward spot and had to get going. Jimmy Orme was able to back that speed down, so it made it hard for those horses closing from the back. But Deer Trail was good. He'll improve nicely. If we can sneak him into the gateway, we'll go there. If we can't, we can't. But the winner will definitely head that way as well. Devastating just continues to run well. Yeah, he races well. I've always been a bit of a query. I know he's won over 1,200, but on a big track like this, 1,200 probably is just as far as he goes. He's had a really good, consistent prep, only winning the once. But look, he's a nice horse. He's always in the race, but he's probably the bookie's pal at the moment, not the punters. All right, well done, Tone. Thank you. All right, Jimmy, able to offset that gate, got it nice and easy?
Yeah, we got a nice, easy time in front. He's just a little bit tardy out again, but he sort of does that, but is able to roll across from the outside gate and lead. Model of consistency this time in too. Yeah, he was unlucky last start, got caught 3 deep when I rode him, so it's good to see him bounce back. All done. Thanks, Ken.
Yes, you do. We have our well-backed favourite here in Colleagues, $4. It's the worst way with tab.com.au. Good money, though, for the second and third picks here, both at $5.
Sing. My Pins away brilliantly, jumped in front but going forward quickly. Big Ticket Boy, 3 wide Tairua, 4 wide Colleagues is right there. Uncommon Valor followed by Kudaltini making his way over from out wide, and then Collection Point out, burst out 3 wide, even wider, Talk Like a Star. Whole side Martini further back to Bedford Square. Contrition the outside. Kapikiri's gone back to second last, and Golf with Saros a length and a half away. In front Colleagues working forward Kudaltini, third Tairua, fourth the outside is Big Ticket Boy. 1 further back to My Pins, Uncommon Valor. And then we've got Collection Point, Hallside Martini. No luck for outburst out 3 wide going forward for Young Malloy now. Bedford Square, Talk Like a Star, followed by Contrition. A length and a half to Kapikiri and 2.5 to Golf with Saros out the rear. In front Colleagues here by a length and a quarter. In second Kudaltini, third Tairua, fourth the outside is Big Ticket Boy. My Pins on the rails, followed further back by Uncommon Valor. Collection Point outburst of covered ground around Hallside Martini, Bedford Square, further back to Contrition, and next along there is Talk Like a Star, 3 wide. Kapikiri second last, back nearer the inside, and Golf of Saros is last of all at the 500. So Colleagues in front by a neck, second Kudaltini, third the inside is Tairua, easing out wider is Big Ticket Boy. My Pins, and further back too, sneaking up the inside there is Kapikiri at the 350. Colleagues in front, the inside Tairua running home, Big Ticket Boy. Look at Kapikiri, the inside driving home. Also My Pins is weaving through. 1 from the outside's Uncommon Valor, and right down the outside Hallside Martini, but Kapikiri shot the gap and took over. Kapikiri's in front, a great ride from Jimmy Orman. Kapikiri's won by a length and a quarter. Second Uncommon Valor, third Hallside Martini, followed by Photo fourth, Bedford Square Colleagues, and also up there Big Ticket Boy ahead of Tairua, Kudaltini, Contrition, My Pins, and Collection Point. Talk Like a Star, Golf of Saros, and Pour It Out burst had no luck and finished up the rear.
He just looked a class above this lot.
He did. Look, we wanted to go back and we need a bit of luck because you don't want to come wide, it seems, today. And so James just bided his time and waited, and he reeled off very good final 400 sectional at Eagle Farm, so we knew he was capable of that, and it all worked out nice. We got up the rail.
And he's very sharp, isn't he, at the 1,800 metres? Watching him through the line, he's pricked the ears and he sort of kicked into gear again. Nice and sharp.
Yeah, the further the better. You would have seen him in the enclosure. He's a lovely, big, loose unit. He'll get over ground and he's got a nice future.
Certainly does. All right, well done.
Thank you.
All right, Jimmy, he might have a bit of a future up here.
Yeah, he will. His last win was good. We just wanted to try and... Well, they sort of just left it up to me today, but we're drawn wide. I thought if we go back and try and come around, it would be a bit of an ask. So just tried to ride for a bit of luck, and lucky we got it here. It's a good track to probably ride for luck at too.
Bit of luck, all right. Good, great ride. Fun to watch. Further the better with this guy. He rallied through the line nice.
Yeah, he's a real long sort of a horse who looks like he's just going to keep getting better with as he steps up and trip. And I like the way he relaxes for me. He just got into a lovely rhythm, and it was just too good today.
Well done. Good ride, mate.
Thanks, Ken.
For your dear parents here. Now light turned on, 1200. Freedom Rally our fave. Being well tried. Racing, R&T, the phase both began well. Freedom Rally's gone back to third and fourth last out wide on the track, but the face in front, Manhood to the second now. Third the inside's R&T. Handy is also Mass Destruction. Manhood 3 wide, length and a half to Nashira. Freedom Rally's got 3 behind him, and they include Counterbones, Mullane and Driver Dealer's gone back to the tail. In front the face here by length and seconds, R&T. A length and a half to Hardware Lane. Mass Destruction, Manhood, Nashira. Freedom Rally about 6 or 7 off the leader. Further back to Counterbones and 1 further back again to Mullane. Last of all, Driver Deal at the 550. The face in front by 3/4 seconds, R&T. Third, the outside is Hardware Lane. Mass Destruction, Manhood, and creeping forward. Freedom Rally out wider on the track. It's been given a little liven up there, and Nashira's making ground, but the face has kicked away. 2.5 lengths in front now. Second there is working home the outside as Hardware Lane. R&T's gone. The inside Nashira runs home. Freedom Rally still 5 off the leader. The face in front at the 150 by 2 lengths. Going too well, the face. He'll win. The face. The face has won. Second, Freedom Rally. Third, Nashira. Followed by Counterbones, Hardware Lane, Manhood, Mullane. Driver Deal, R&T dropped out. Last in was Mass Destruction.
And David, you especially, because he was good going back to Doomben, but he's been able to do it at a big exposing track, just leading them on his ear.
Yes, the plan was, he was only carrying 53.5. He was thrown in at the weights. He was super fit. His work was amazing on Tuesday. And we basically said, use that high cruising speed, go. I said, I really want to see him all off the bit behind you on the corner. Don't wait. And it worked. I mean, you know, this is a horse that only finished 2.5 lengths behind the Everest winner in Sydney. And he certainly found his mojo, and that was a dominant win.
Yeah, it was. It was a good win, wasn't it? And on fresh legs still. Now, it came from the Ryan and Alexio stable. I had a look. He won a maiden by 3, and then he ran third in a listed race. So how did this guy come into your care?
Yes, well, the idea was to send him up here for the plates, because horses with a high benchmark, as you know, that haven't won a lot of races are so well placed in Queensland.
And by you?
Send more up.
Well done, Dave.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. God, he was impressive, wasn't he?
He was impressive. He was good last start, and I had my reserves at him at the Sunny Coast, but yeah, what a win.
Yeah, Matt really good for him today. I always thought I'd get quite an easy lead, although they did sort of make me work a little more than what I liked, but I thought once I got there, he was in a brilliant rhythm and he'd give a really good kick on straightening, and yeah, it was just too good for them.
Lovely high cruising speed.
He does, yeah. He was just in such a good rhythm throughout. I was pretty confident when I asked for an effort he was going to be able to hold him at bay, but with that weight they can do that as well.
Yeah, good on you. Well done.
Thank you.
And they've all moved in. Light now turned on. Right to go. 1400. Good line racing. Acrobatic, also Our Magnus and Centaur out wide began well. Kicking up as Lost in Transit. National Choice landing 50 inside, followed by Bitcoin Baby. Shower of Goma 3 wide, 1 length to the Star Virgo. Further back at Whitsand outside Patton, and Mob Buster last of all. So Centaur working, the inside Lost in Transit. Third, the inside there is Acrobatic, being passed now by Our Magnus going forward, followed by National Choice on the rail. A length and a half Shower of Goma, followed by Star Virgo, and they're clear from Bitcoin Baby. Patton on the inside of Atwit Sam. Last of all, as they swing down the side, is Mob Buster. It's Lost in Transit here by a length and seconds. Our Magnus and working Centaur 3 wide. National Choice Acrobatic, Star Virgo, Shower of Goma, Bitcoin Baby, Patton on the rail, followed by Atwit Sand and Mob Buster at the 450. And the leader here is Lost in Transit. Seconds, Our Magnus, and third, the inside rolling through is National Choice Acrobatic. Centaurs being wide, and further back the Shower of Goma. Lost in Transit, 300 metres left to run, led by 2 lengths now. National Choice up to second. Shower of Goma runs home. Our Magnus further back at the 150. In front's Lost in Transit, but here comes National Choice limbing up on the outside. Wider out Shower of Goma, but National Choice taking over. National Choice is too good. Second, Lost in Transit. Third, Shower of Goma, followed by Mob Buster. or our Magnus for fourth. And then we have Star Virgo, Bitcoin Baby, Pattern Acrobatic, and further back was Atwit's End, and last of all, Centaur.
Coach Stable. Rob's playing golf, isn't he? In Mexico, is that right?
Actually, he's on his way to Vegas at the moment, so I have a game there, but he just rang me. I was just on the phone to him, and he hung up on me on the first time he rang me because he said there was 50 metres to go.
Leah, it looked his race to lose on paper, and it's exactly how it's panned out. He's just barrier one, peeled off at the right time. Nice finish.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, on paper, it was just his race. It was the perfect race for him, you know, beautiful big track. And when he got barrier one, I thought, geez, he's going to be really hard to beat. And Michael Rod, I mean, he's had those issues and he's just come back and he's just riding winner after winner. And it was another fantastic Michael Rod ride.
Yeah, what a little team. Okay, now quickly, it's all about national choice, but Prince of Boom.
Oh, look, the big Boom. He's feeling very well. He just arrived not long ago. He's out walking around. Whatever he does, he'll improve off. So, you know, he could very well come out and win this, but he's got lengths up his sleeve to go. So, no, very exciting to watch him later on.
All right, good on you, Leah. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, 3, 5, 13 and 11, and we're off and running in the quaddie here at the sunny coast. Here's Kembla. On the one?
It did calm. We sort of a little bit worried that Lost in Transit on paper might get an easy trip, but as it panned out, he had plenty of pests there to sort of push him along a bit, and it was just working out so well for me. I couldn't believe it as we were straightening up, and he gave a good enough kick to sort of let me out. Lost in Transit did, and he just knows where the line is, this bloke. He's just so genuine. He's really a real racehorse, you know.
He is too, because obviously the riding's been on the wall for a while, but last start he got back in that Sinton sprint and he was only just narrowly beaten, and last preparation, Antino form. He's a really nice horse.
Exactly, you know, he's probably just below those sort of, you know, the Group 1s and that sort of stuff, but you could probably ride him anywhere as well. Like you said, he sort of got back in a race. He's very... he can sort of, you know, you can put him wherever you want. You know he's going to give his best.
Great to have you back. Well done.
Thank you.
A danger, and 3-1. Here's Josh, Tab Mooloolaba Cup.
And the light now turned on, and they're all in. Sets racing, missing the start. Set Me Up. Star of Michelin's come out second last. Night Choice only got about 3 or 4 behind him early. In front, Mississippi Prince, but going for Benazzi. Handy gave us up, and likewise June 45 is going forward, out 4 and 5 wide, even deeper is Ocean Treaty. Shibley the next one, Head of State, Jetty. Night Choice on the rail, followed further back by Set Me Up on the inside of Great House and Star of Michelin, a length and a half away. So Benazzi's in front now, second June 45, going forwards Ocean Treaty 3 wide, Mississippi Prince is 4. Jetty going forward up into 5th, out 3 deep, and they're followed there by Gave Us Up outside Shibley. A length and a half Head of State. Night Choice on the rails. He's got 3 behind him, and they include Great House, Set Me Up, and Star of Michelin. So Jetty's really worked in front now. Second Benazzi, a length and a half away. Third's Ocean Treaty. 4th is Mississippi Prince, and 5th outside June 45, followed by Shibley. Gave Us Up, and Night Choice improving on the inside. Great House creeping forward out wider on the track. 4 wide. Head of State flushed out, coming 3 wide. Set Me Up and Star of Michelin at the 400 metres marker. The outside Jetty just in front. The inside is Benazzi. Looming up as Ocean Treaty. Night Choice in behind those, looking for the way clear. Shibley is also coming through. 1 from the outside. June 45 runs home. Head of State down the outside. Jetty just in front. June 45 finishing strongly. Jetty and June 45. June 45 gets up the win by a neck from Jetty. Photo third, Head of State, Night Choice, Ocean Treaty close up. Gave Us Up, Great House, followed further back by Mississippi Prince, Star of Michelin, and then Shibley, Benazzi, and Set Me Up at the rear.
Oh, look, his first start run was phenomenal, and he's got a great first start record, and he has a really good second start record as well. And look, Boris Thornton, we allowed him to ride half a kilo over because he loves this horse. He knows him so well, and hats off to him because he rode that horse as good as he ever could ride one, and he's done it tough. He does it so tough with his weight, but he got down to the weight, he rode him perfect, and he's produced an enormous win. And congratulations to Neville and Mary. This horse means so much to him, and yeah, it was a fantastic win.
Fantastic result, and gee, the Ekaterina form lines, you know a lot about those. They're so good to follow.
Oh, absolutely, and the whole form out of that race, but she's the one to follow. But look, it's just the stable's turned around, and we're getting a lot of winners now, and the form's coming through, and it's just fantastic to see the team's doing an awesome job. And Sinead, she rides National Choice and this horse, so she's happy girl. They've both won for her, so it's fantastic.
Well done, Leah.
Thank you.
Quietly confident the way he hit the line first up?
I was extremely confident with this bloke until I seen the barrier draw. I was like, this is sort of tough, throwing a spanner in the works on how I was going to ride him. Pace, speed map didn't look great, so I was basically winging it.
That's just you to a T, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I like to fly by the seat of your pants, and it'll either come off or it won't.
I've lost my train of thought. But obviously they've allowed you to ride this horse over the allotted weight too, so he means a lot to you, and you'd be, I guess, very thankful to the team.
Oh, of course, to Rob and Neville. For entrusting me with this horse with the extra half a kilo. They had a lot of faith in me, and I'm just so glad that I was able to get the job done for him. He's a really nice horse. He's in for a massive prep, and he established that today. So it was just a great all-round effort.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks.
First couple of hundred.
Here's Josh for the 2023 Swiss Apes Plate.
All in. Good line. Racing. Prince of Boom began well. King Klaus and Zoo Style are both right up there. Punching up the inside as Osamu. Handy also there as Winside. Natuno followed further back by the Big Goodbye. D. Poor and Shooting for Gold. You'll be missed F Troop. Situation Room second last. Legal Esprit a length and a half away. King Klaus and also right up there Prince of Boom the outside. Zoo Style 3 and 4 wide. Osamu the rail. Natuno Shooting for Gold. The Big Goodbye. Winside. You'll be missed and D. Poor F Troop at the 350. Summers in front, second King Klaus up into third, Zustyle down the outside running home, Natuno coming through, squeezing through his Winside, Shooting for Gold down the outside, but Natuno taking over with 100 metres left to go, Shooting for Gold trying hard, rattling home late as F Troop, but Natuno's won it from either Shooting for Gold or F Troop. Close up the Big Goodbye, Legal Esprit, Winside Zustyle picked on the run, then D. Poor Osamu. Situation Room. You'll be missed in King Klaus and Prince of Boom. I'm afraid has pulled up short at the rear. Prince of Boom's pulled up short at the rear.
Serious horse.
Yeah, he's always been a good horse right from day one when he had his debut up here at the Sunshine Coast. Things were just not going right with him, and we didn't geld him. We left him a stallion, and we decided to give him a really good break and put him in with a few of Letitia Langbeckers. I think jumping horses at the back of Embrook there just made him just an old-fashioned spell with other horses around him. But then Letitia and Kerry did an awful amount of work with him out there. We did a lot of equestrian work for 6 weeks or more out there before we brought him into the stable. And just kept one rider on him the whole time, Stewie Hinks at home. And it hasn't been pretty the whole prep. There's been different stages. We've done different things with him. I think every time we've trialled him or jumped him out, we've had different gear on him. And even today at the races, he's raced in different gear to what we trialled him and jumped him out in. So
you tricked him.
He's tricked us. We've tricked him. We've just tried to keep mixing things around a little bit with him, and he's just such a nice horse, and everything just went right today. He executed the race beautifully, and that's the sort of ability he's got. Like, that's probably the strongest Swiss Ace field. We've won the last 4 or something, and that's the strongest field I've seen in entirety and he made him look second rate. He's a very promising sprinter, and I can't wait for the rest of the summer.
And Tony, the difference in his demeanour, we used to see this horse even in barrier trials. He could get quite fierce, get on the bridle, rip and tear. So, yeah, the sky's the limit now.
Oh, the speed in the race helped that, Kian, there's no doubt. And that, he's got to keep on improving with that. But I love the way he paraded today. He didn't get himself hot. He was really good. He went around to the gate to the pony, and just everything went perfect today. And I just really hope we can continue that as long as the summer goes, because I know there's some good horses there in Queensland at the moment, some good sprinters, but I doubt there's going to be any better than him.
And too, physically, just quickly, because I remember I was here the day that he won on debut. He's grown a couple hands by the looks.
Oh, he's a beast of a horse. He's out of a Galileo mare. There's no reason the time wouldn't have been his friend, and we threatened him with the scalpel many a time, but we kept him in, and they're a great bunch of owners to train for, and they've taken the knocks with the good with him, and it's just so good to get him back here in Queensland racing and get some confidence under his belt.
All right, well done.
Thank you.
Okay, Benny, take us through that one.
Yeah, he was awesome, Kian. He's obviously, you have to look at his form to see he's a classy animal. Tony doesn't just travel horses for a reason, and he was on a solid 3-year-old path this time last year, and he's ended up running in a Coolmore. He's just a classy horse. 3.5 lengths to In Secret read really well coming here, and albeit it was taken on some solid Group 2 winners and Group 1 performers, Prince of Boom, Zoo Style, Deepaw, Shooting for Gold. It was such a good race, but he just filled me with so much confidence for the whole race. He jumped away good. I was travelling sort of 6th, one off the fence, and I had chances in front of me, Prince of Boom, King Klaus, Shooting for Gold on my outside, Zoo Style up there too. But when there was a run open, I done no work, so I didn't hesitate letting him sort of work through, carrying a pretty big weight, 58.5 kilos, and G gave me a good feel. He's a really, really nice racehorse.
And underneath yourself in transit, because he's a horse that could be his own worst enemy in the past, he could get quite fierce and things like that. Obviously a nice tempo helps him relax, but what was he like underneath yourself?
Yeah, he was perfect. He just looked so well placed today by Tony Gollan and his team. Obviously there was so much speed on paper, Zoo Style, Asamu, the list goes on, Prince of Boom. It looked like he wasn't going to get the chance to overdo things today, and he's really just had a good experience. So lovely horse. Just the team, they do a good job with him, and I'm sure there's going to be better things in store for him.
All right, well done.
Thanks, Kian.
All right, Ben Thompson there on... runs our 280 favourite on Tab Fixed Odds. We head up to Josh Fleming for the last time today.
All in, last of the day. Racing, they've jumped as one. Tiger Shark out wide is going forward. Likewise, Mashani Royale. Tiger Shark now drifting back, kicking up as Rowena's Dance in front now. Defiant Spirits right up there, second, third, Shot of Whiskey, fourth out, 4 wide is Mashani Royale. A length and a half to Upstart Legend. Spirit of Mac the inside, outweighed 3 wide. Tiger Shark even wider. And Mashani Renegade's last of all. So Rowena's Dance the inside. Party for Two's up there, 4 wide, 3 wide, Shot of Whiskey. Defiant Spirit right up there as well, followed by Spirit of Mac. Upstart Legend, Tiger Shark is right down the outside. Defiant Spirit taking over, running home well as Party for Two between them there. Shot of Whiskey and Tiger Shark coming down the outside. Outweighed runs home as well. Party for Two, Defiant Spirit up the inside, and also coming through as Outweighed and Tiger Shark. 4 of them coming to the line. Oh, it's a photo. Outweighd's lunged at Party for Two. They're the main 2. Close up, Defiant Spirit, Tiger Shark, Spirit of Mac, followed by Mashani Renegade, Mashani Royale, Shot of Whiskey. A long way back, Upstart Legend and Rowena's Dance at the rear.
But last start, what I liked about it, she wouldn't be headed. She denied to be headed, and a great fight again today.
She's very tenacious, and she's got a lot of confidence at present, so that helps with a lot of good rides.
She's been able to run some nice times in the past. I guess measuring stick-wise, we haven't had her in this depth of field, so possibly underrated, as you said. She's very tenacious, her will to win. The times are there.
She runs time.
Were you confident today?
Quietly confident, but not overconfident.
And what did you think at that final sort of lunge at the line?
It was a very, very well-ridden horse, I can tell you that.
It certainly was. It certainly was. He's capitalised off that. All right, well done.
That was his plan, so that was good.
That was a plan all along to come out the winner. Well done.
Thank you.